What's up guys, RKODMR here, back with another video. Now, I know my voice is a little low, or quiet, but that's because it's 1 o'clock in the morning and I don't want to wake anyone up. So that's why you might have to turn up the volume. I'm sorry, but that's how it is when you decide to make a video at 1 o'clock in the morning, because that's the only time you can. Stupid school, yeah. So here is the second volume, or episode, or edition, whatever you want to call it, of Who's Better. This one is Shawn Michaels versus Triple H. Now these two have been around for a long time, each of them. Shawn Michaels obviously isn't around still. Triple H, who knows what's going on with him. I think he's obviously going to come back for WrestleMania 29. Maybe the Rumble, hopefully, because I'm going to that. And I'm also going to Bound for Glory this Sunday, and Bound for Glory Fan Interaction, their version of Access. I'll be going to that, so I can't wait. This Saturday is that. So that's going to be awesome. Expect a day in the life. I know I say that for a lot of things, but my flip doesn't work. It broke. But I had my iPod, so I'm somehow going to fix it. And if anything, I'm just going to put up pictures. But I promise there will be some sort of day in the life. Whether it's a slideshow, which you guys probably won't like, but I hope you watch it because it'll be pretty cool. It's a slideshow, it's a video, I'm not sure yet. It all depends on what I can get on my computer and edit. But anyways, guys, who cares about that, right? You guys want to hear is Shawn Michaels versus Triple H. Who's better, in my opinion? So once again, 10 categories right there. Alright. I just gave you away the answers. Oh well. I don't care. I'm so tired right now, guys. I'm so sorry. But WrestleMania moments, when it comes down to it, they both have been in plenty of WrestleManias, but the only ones that seem really memorable with Triple H are his Undertaker matches, maybe his Batista match, but that was more of a memorable moment for Batista. The WrestleMania 20 match was great, but that everyone puts that with Benoit. They kind of forget about Triple H when it comes to that, even though he dropped the title. The Orton Cena match was good, but it was Orton who kind of surprised them, not Triple H. He kind of just, it's not really memorable. WrestleMania 2000, when there was that fatal 4-way between Foley, Show, and The Rock, and they each had a McMahon in the corner. I haven't seen that, but I've seen the storyline and everything. I thought it was a pretty good idea to have the McMahon separated like that. Obviously, I was 2000. I was only 2, so I hadn't started watching wrestling. I started watching wrestling when I was 3, but I don't really remember it. I only remember seeing The Rock. But yeah, that's a story for another video. Sorry, I'm sidetracking. So, better WrestleMania moments. You have HBK, WrestleMania 10, that fantastic ladder match. WrestleMania 12, Bret Hart, the 60-minute Iron match. That was fantastic. You guys don't need me to tell you that. That set the bar for WrestleMania matches. And Razor Ramon, that set the bar for ladder matches. Stone Cold with Mike Tyson, that just brought them into mainstream even more. 19 with Chris Jericho, I know a lot of people, that's not their most memorable, but for me it is. And it was just a great match. Once again, 20, Benoit was more associated with that. 21, Angle, a great match, but that tends to be underrated, I think. I thought that was that's one of my favorite matches of all time. Let's see, 24, Flair's retirement match. 25, Taker, who can forget that, 26, his retirement match. WrestleMania moments, I have to give it to Shawn Michaels, because he is Mr. WrestleMania. Alright, so better wrestler. they're both pretty good wrestlers. Well, not pretty good. They're both really good wrestlers. But I honestly just think Michaels is that better guy. I mean, he's a better entertainer, in my opinion. He's a better worker, I think. Now, don't get me wrong. This was a hard decision to make. Triple H he's better than your average Joe. Oh wow, I can't talk right now. Better than your average Joe at wrestling, but I think Michaels is just like that much better. Okay, maybe like that much better, but alright, so more charisma, I'm gonna have to give it to Shawn Michaels. Just like, he can hold the crowd in like the palm of his hand, and they both know the business, they can both manipulate the crowd, but when I think of charisma, I think of Shawn Michaels. So that's why I have to give it to him. Better theme music, Triple H. I mean, the whole Sexy Boy, the beginning when Sherry sung it and him, the second one when he sang it, I thought it was hilarious when Kurt Angle sang his version of it. That was awesome. But yeah, it just seems annoying to me. But Triple H with his Motorhead and The Game, I thought those are just great songs. Nicknames, you have the Cerebral Assassin. Is that how you say it? Sorry, I can't remember. Cerebral Assassin. Yeah, I think that's it. And then you have King of Kings, crap, I forgot his name. He has way more than that, I know. King of Kings, Cerebral Assassin. Oh, I know it'll come to me. I'm sorry, guys. But then Michaels, you have the Icon, the Main Event, Mr. WrestleMania, the Showstopper. You have all those, and they kind of tend to him being like the best. I mean, the Icon, that's one of the best. Mr. WrestleMania, they don't even consider Undertaker Mr. WrestleMania. So that shows he's really good. Let's see. Showstopper, I mean, obviously. So, better nicknames, I'm going to have to say Shawn Michaels. Better heel turn. The one that really sticks out to me is Triple H when he turned on Shawn Michaels. I thought that was fantastic. I mean, I don't remember it, but I go back and watch videos. It's not like I just go, oh, there was stuff before I was born, I should watch that. No, I actually buy the DVDs. Not a lot, because I have to buy them with my own money, and I don't have a job yet, because I'm 14, so I can't get one. I can, but I have to get parent permission, and my parents won't do that. So I just do chores. Dang, I keep getting off topic, guys. I'm so sorry. But yeah, better heel turn Triple H. Let's see, better feuds. I'm going to have to say Shawn Michaels because they're just more memorable, I think. You think of Triple H, you think of his Taker matches, the 17, 27, 28. You think of the Shawn Michaels rivalry. You think of, you can say Orton, Evolution. But when I think of Shawn Michaels, I think of the Montreal Screwjob. Bret Hart, I think of Stone Cold and Mike Tyson, the Attitude Era. I think of Undertaker, how it, like, not even 25, 26, back in the 90s, at, like, the In Your House pay-per-views. I forgot which one it was, but it was the one where, like, Undertaker beat up the ref before the bell, and then he just, like, kicked Michael's butt all over the arena. Like, Michaels was pounding on the door of the set of In Your House, and he just, like, punched him, and Michaels, like, totally oversowed the punch, but I thought it was awesome all the way down the ramp. Whatever that was, it goes back to that. When Shawn Michaels, I believe it was Undertaker and Bret Hart, I don't really want to say SummerSlam, but it might have been whatever. Shawn Michaels is a guest referee of Bret Hart and Undertaker, and Shawn Michaels hit Undertaker with a chair. Now, I could be totally wrong, but I remember that happening, and that kind of set up the rivalry. Comment below the pay-per-view name that happened, the Hell in a Cell match with Taker. What else? What other rivalries are there? Was the Flair rivalry? I thought that was great. The whole retirement thing. The new Taker rivalries, I like to call them, the most recent. I thought those were great. So I'm gonna have to give the feud, to the same thing, to Shawn Michaels. Better finishers. This is a tough one because it's Sweet Chin Music versus the Pedigree. They're both great. They're both like, oh man, that hurt. You can tell. I don't know what happened. It seems like Triple H had better pedigrees when he was doing them to like Attitude Era guys. Like he held on to the arms, but I guess that must be like a safety thing now, where he can't hold on to the arms. He has to let go. You notice that he comes like this, and then he lets go and pushes the back down. But I just like the Sweet Chin Music because Shawn Michaels can hit it from anywhere. Like with that Shelton Benjamin match when he jumped all the way across the ring just to get Sweet Chin Music, that was awesome. And he can set it up. He can just hit it out of anywhere. That's why I like it better. So better finisher, Shawn Michaels. Now, the better team or better faction, to me, when I think of Shawn Michaels and factions and teams, I think of D-Generation X. That's the Rockers. I forgot about them. But yeah, the Rockers. Him and Vinny Vegas or Kevin Nash. Did they bring him in as Vinny Vegas? Because I know he was called that in WCW, but I'm not sure what he was called in WWE. But yeah, but Triple H, he has D-Generation X and he has Evolution. But I think Evolution kind of beats the Rockers when it comes to... now I know a lot of you are going to say, oh, you only say that because the Rockers were before your generation. And I've gone back and watched the Rockers matches, and don't get me wrong, I like their matches, I like the Rockers, I just think Evolution was like a better deal, it was more entertaining, because the Rockers were a tag team, whereas Triple H has more of the factions, and I think factions are more entertaining. I love tag team wrestlings, but factions to me are more entertaining most of the time. Alright, so when it comes to mic work, this is super hard. I hate giving ties, I'm not going to get a tie. I hate giving ties. Because if I watch a video like this and they say, oh, it's a tie, I'm like, well, then who's better in that category? I don't agree with that. I'm going to have to say Michaels because of... Yeah, I think Michaels. Because Triple H, I think of the Lost My Smile promo. Triple H has a great promos, don't get me wrong. But Michaels I think he has not really more passion, but I can't really explain it. It's just one of those things, where, in my opinion, Shawn Michaels just has better mic skills. I'm not saying Triple H is bad, but Shawn Michaels is better in that category also. So I totaled them up. It's Shawn Michaels winning by... I don't know. I can't... 7-3 out of 10. Wait. Yeah, 7-3 out of 10. Which really... It sounds bad, but it's really not, guys. Here, I'll show you. So, comment down below what you guys think. Once again, that's what the comment section is for. I enjoy hearing your opinions and discussion. So comment below who you think is better. And comment who you want to see on the next Who's Better. Because I need ideas, guys. So, yeah, comment that down below. Go subscribe to Charged Viper Y2J. Link will be in the description. And I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching.